Next, we will solve some problems related to size of the test. Here, one problem is that given a random sample of size 1 from a distribution with the density f of x theta equal to 1 plus theta into x to the power theta if 0 less than x less than or equal to 1. Also theta is greater than 0. For testing h0 theta equal to 2.5 versus h1 theta is greater than 2.5. A test function is given by phi of x equal to 1 if x is less than 0.4, 0 otherwise. So here we want to obtain the size of the test. So for that, first we have to write h0. What is h0 here? h0 equal to h0 theta equal to 2.5, right? Then here we want to obtain the size of the test. We know that what is the definition for size? Size equal to supremum value of expectation of test function under theta belongs to theta naught, right? So here what is theta naught? Then we can write it as expectation of phi of x. Here theta equal to theta naught, right? What is theta naught here? Is theta equal to 2.5. Then theta equal to 2.5, which is equal to, how to write the expectation of phi of x? Here phi of x is 1 if x is less than 0.4, 0 otherwise, right? Then the expectation value is here 1 into probability of x is less than 0.4, right? X is less than 0.4 plus 0 into probability of otherwise. So it may be x is greater or equal to 0.4, which is equal to 1 into probability of x less than 0.4 under theta equal to 2.5, right? Under theta equal to 2.5 here also, which is equal to 1 into probability of x less than 0.4 under theta equal to 2.5, which is equal to probability of x less than 0.4 under theta equal to 2.5. Then how to find out the value for this value? That is, then probability of x less than 0.4 under theta equal to 2.5 equal to, how to find out? Here x is belongs to the density. In problem is given that, right? With the density f of x theta equal to 1 plus theta x to the power theta, right? So here we have to find out what is probability of x less than 0.4, theta equal to 2.5. So it's equal to, in the problem it's given that, right? F of x theta is equal to 1 plus theta x to the power theta if 0 less than x less than equal to 1, right? So here range from 0 to 1, but here is range x is less than 0.4, right? So here lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 0.4. Understood? Here x range is 0 less than x less than 1, right? Is given. But in here we have to find out the probability of x is less than 0.4 under theta equal to 2.5. So we have to take here integral over 0 to 0.4, right? Then f of x theta dx. Understood? which is equal to 0 to 0.4. Then what is f of x theta? f of x comma theta value. Theta is 2.5 is given, right? So 2.5 dx, which is equal to integral over 0 to 0.5. Then what is value for f of x? 2.5. Here is given that f of x theta equal to 1 plus theta x to the power theta, right? So you have to substitute here theta equal to 2.5. Then here integral over 0 to 0.4, 1 plus 2.5 power x to the power 2.5, right? Here it's given that f of x theta equal to 1 plus theta power x to the power theta, right? So here we are substituting theta equal to 2.5. It's equal to 0 to 0.4, 1 plus 2.5 into x to the power 2.5 dx, right? It's equal to here 1 plus 2.5 equal to 3.5, 0 to 0.5, x to the power 2.5 dx is equal to 3.5. How to integrate these terms? This term is equal to x to the power 2.5 plus 1 divided by 2.5 plus 1, right? 0 to 0.4, which is equal to, what is the value for that? 3.5 into, so we have to substitute this value, right? Instead of x, 0.4, 0.4 power 3.5 divided by 3.5 minus here 0 value, then it becomes 0, right? Is equal to 3.5 into 0.4 divided by 3.5 power, sorry, here 0.4 power 3.5. Then these are got cancelled, which is equal to 0.4 power 3.5. So this value is approximately equal to 0.04047. This is the size of the test for this problem. Understood? Therefore, the size equal to 0.04047. Understood the problem? Then you will go for another question. In the same, we are using the same density, and here I will see some changes in hypothesis. Okay, that is h naught theta is less than or equal to 2.5 versus h1 theta is greater than 2.5. The last problem PDF are same, and last problem the null hypothesis is theta equal to 2.5, right? Versus theta is greater than 2.5. Here in second problem null hypothesis are changed, right? Here theta is less than or equal to 2.5. This problem is equal, right? So we will solve this problem. Here given that h naught theta is less than or equal to 2.5, right? Then what is size of the test? Size equal to supremum of expectation of phi of x under theta is belongs to theta naught equal to supremum expectation of phi of x. Here theta belongs to theta naught. What is theta naught here? Theta naught is less than or equal to 2.5, right? So the range of theta is 0 to infinite. So here in this problem, theta is less than or equal to 2.5. Then here we will take supremum expectation of phi of x under 0 less than theta less than or equal to 2.5. Understood? So for that, first we have to find out the supremum. First we have to find which value we have to take for theta, right? Here theta is belongs to theta is between 0 and 2.5, right? So here we have to take one value for theta. Value for theta which maximize the value of expectation of phi of x. So for that, first we should write what is expectation of phi of x. It is expectation of phi of x equal to 1 into probability of x less than 0.4 plus 0 into probability of x greater than or equal to 0.4, right? Which is equal to probability of x less than 0.4. Then we will consider these term as we'll give a name for that. That is beta of theta. So here you want to find a value for theta which maximize this value, right? Which beta of theta attains. We have to find for the which value of theta beta of theta is attains supremum, right? Here what is size? Size is supremum of expectation of phi of x under theta belongs to theta naught, right? So here we want to find for the which value beta of theta attains supremum, right? How to find out for the which value is a function is it attains supremum value. How to find out that? So first we have to know whether beta of theta is a increasing function of theta or decreasing function of theta. Alright, then we will decide for the which value beta of theta attains supremum. Right, for that first we have to find whether beta of theta is increasing function or decreasing function. So what is beta of theta value here? Here beta of theta equal to integral over 0 to 0.4 1 plus theta x power theta dx, which is equal to, we can take 1 plus theta outside, integral over 0 to 0.4 x to the power theta dx equal to 1 plus theta. Then integrate these terms, that is x to the power theta plus 1 divided by theta plus 1 0 to 0.4, which is equal to 1 plus theta. Here substitute value of x, that is 0.4 power theta plus 1 divided by theta plus 1 minus 0, right? Here if you substitute x equal to 0, then this term is 0. It's equal to, here 1 plus theta got cancelled, then we can get 0.4 power theta plus 1. How to find out whether beta of theta is increasing function of theta or decreasing function of theta? If beta of theta is increasing function of non-decreasing function of theta, then b dash of theta is greater than 0, right? If beta of theta and b dash of theta is less than 0, then you can say that beta of theta is a non-increasing function of theta, right? If here beta of theta is a function of theta, then b dash of theta is greater than 0, then you can say that beta of theta is a non-decreasing function of theta. If b dash of theta is less than 0, then we can say that beta of theta is non-increasing function of theta, right? So here we have to find out what is b dash of theta. What is b dash of theta here? It is d by, we should have to differentiate beta of theta, right? That is d by the theta of beta of theta, which is equal to d by d theta of, what's the value for beta of theta? 0.4 power theta plus 1, right? Which is equal to, what is differentiation of d by, what is differentiation of d by dy of c power y, which is equal to c power y divided by log c, right? Differentiate with respect to y, cy equal to c power y divided by log c, right? So here, then what is the value for here? Is equal to 0.4 power theta plus 1 divided by log 0.4, right? Whether this value is greater than 0 or less than 0. Here is log value, right? So it is a negative value, right? So this term is less than 0. That means beta dash of theta is less than 0. If beta dash of theta is less than 0, then we can say that beta of theta is a non-increasing function of theta, right? So here beta dash of theta is less than 0, which implies that beta of theta is non-increasing function of theta, right? So here we know that beta of theta is a non-increasing function of theta. Then we want to find out for the which value beta of theta attains supremum. For which value? So here theta takes from range 0 less than theta less than equal to 2.5, right? It's a non-increasing function. That means here the graph 0, 2.5. That is beta of theta. Here we know that beta of theta is a non-increasing function of theta. That means decreasing function, right? So this is like this value, right? So the graph like this type. Then for the which value beta of theta attains supremum is 0, right? For theta equal to 0, then beta of theta is supremum, highest value, right? Therefore beta of theta attains supremum at theta equal to 0 under h naught. Understood? Therefore beta of theta attains supremum at theta equal to 0 under h naught. So the psi is equal to expectation of phi of x, under theta equal to 0, right? Here beta of theta is attained supremum at theta equal to 0, right? Then we can take theta as theta equal to 0 here is equal to beta of theta equal to 0. Beta of here theta value is replaced as 0. Then what is beta of theta? Here beta of theta is 0.4 theta plus 1, right? So here 0.4 theta plus 1, right? So here theta is 0 plus 1 is equal to 0.4 power 1 is equal to 0.4. Therefore the size of this test is 0.4. This is the answer. Understood? Next we will go for another problem. Given a random sample. Next problem is given a random sample of size n from exponential distribution with the mean theta for testing h naught. Theta is less than or equal to theta naught versus h1 theta is greater than theta naught, and the test function is given by phi of summation xi equal to 1 if summation xi is greater than 30, 0 otherwise. And here the question is obtain the size of the test. So here the problem is given a random sample of size n from exponential distribution with mean theta for testing h naught. Theta is less than or equal to theta naught versus h1 theta is greater than theta naught. Test function is given by phi of summation xi equal to 1 if summation xi is greater than 30, 0 otherwise. So here we have to find out the size of the test, right? So first here what is h naught? H naught is theta is less than or equal to theta naught. So similarly here we have to find out what is beta of theta and also b dash of theta. Then we should find out whether beta of theta is an increasing function or decreasing function, and also we want to find out for the which value beta of theta is attains supremum, right? So first here given that h naught theta is less than or equal to theta naught, then what is test function is given summation phi of summation xi I1 to n summation xi equal to 1 if summation xi is greater than 30, 0 otherwise. It's given, right? Then size equal to, we know that what is size definition. Size equal to supremum of expected value of test function. Here change, right? Supremum over expected value of phi of is given, right? Phi of summation xi. Here the test function is given as phi of summation xi. So here supremum expectation of phi of summation xi, right? Under theta belongs to theta naught. it is equal to supremum expectation of phi of summation xi. And here, what is theta naught? What is h naught here? Theta is less than equal to theta naught. So here we can write it as theta is less than equal to theta naught, right? Then what is beta of theta here? Beta of theta is equal to expectation of phi of summation xi, right? I from 1 to n is equal to 1 into probability of summation xi greater than 30 plus 0 into 0, right? Is equal to 1 into probability of summation 1 to n xi plus xi is greater than 30, right? 1 into probability of summation I 1 to n xi is greater than 30 plus 0 is equal to probability of summation I 1 to n xi greater than 30. That is beta of theta. Understood? So we have to find out whether beta of theta is a non-increasing or non-decreasing function of theta. For that we have to find out beta dash of theta, right? So here we know that x follows exponential distribution with mean theta, right? Is given exponential distribution with mean theta. So x follows exponential distribution with the mean theta. Then what is summation xi follows? If x follows exponential 1 by theta, then what is summation xi follows? It's over, right? In distribution theory you are studied x follows exponential distribution, then summation xi follows gamma distribution with parameter and theta naught. Studied, right? Then what is 2 into summation xi I 1 to n divided by theta follows? If x follows exponential with the mean theta, then summation xi follows gamma with n theta, right? Then what is 2 into summation xi? Theta follows, it follows chi square with 2 n degrees of freedom. Chi square distribution with 2 n degrees of freedom. I think you are studied in distribution theory, right? In detail of these terms. Here, so here we have to make some transformation of this form, like here summation xi, right? Then these terms follows gamma, right? Then we make probability of 2 into summation xi divided by theta, which is greater than, if we multiply it by 2 here, then also multiply here, right? It is 2 into 30. Also here divided by theta, then this side divided by theta, right? Is equal to probability of, so we take this term as u, okay? Then u is greater than 60 divided by theta. Understood? So we can write beta of theta equal to, how to write this one? Here chi square, this is u, okay? This term is u. U follows chi square with 2n degrees of freedom. And in chi square the range is 0 to infinite. So here, how to write these terms? Here lower limit is 60 divided by theta, right? And upper limit is here for the u limit, right? That is in chi-square u 0 less than u less than infinite. So here we can write infinite. 60 divided by theta to infinite. Then f of u, density function, into du. So here f of u is density of chi-square with the 2n degrees of freedom distribution. Right? Here f of u, is free from parameter theta, right? F of u is free from parameter theta, but limits, here the limits is depends on the parameter theta, right? But the limits 60 divided by theta depends on parameter theta. So to differentiate beta of theta, we can use Leibniz rule. To differentiate beta of theta, we can apply Leibniz rule. What is Leibniz rule then? What is Leibniz rule? That is, if function g of theta equal to integral over a of theta and b of theta and f of x, integral over f of x dx, then using Leibniz rule, the differentiation is g dash of theta equal to f of beta of theta, the function of upper limit, into differentiation of upper limit minus function of lower limit into differentiation of lower limit. This is Leibniz rule. Understood? Here f of x is free from the parameter, but the limits are depends upon the parameter. Then we can use Leibniz rule for differentiation. That is, if g of theta equal to integral over a of theta to b of theta f of x dx, then using Leibniz rule, differentiation of g of theta is g dash of theta equal to f of the function of upper limit into differentiation of upper limit minus function of lower limit into differentiation of lower limit. Understood? Then here in this problem, using Leibniz rule, b dash of theta equal to here what is beta of theta, 60 divided by theta to infinite f of u du, right? So first f of infinite into differentiation of infinite, it's 0, right? 0 minus, and the second, here the second is f of u into the function of lower limit. Here what is lower limit? 60 divided by theta, right? Then d by d theta of lower limit, right? It's equal to here minus f of 60 divided by theta into, what is the differentiation of 60 divided by theta? What's the differentiation of 1 by theta is equal to 1 minus 1 by theta square, right? So here then 60 divided by minus theta square. So minus into minus plus, right? It is f of 60 divided by theta into 60 divided by theta square. Whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0. Here 60 is greater than 0, right? Here also greater than 0. And we know that the range of theta is 0 less than theta less than infinite. So these values are greater than 0, which implies b dash of theta greater than 0, right? Therefore, if b dash of theta is greater than 0, then beta of theta is non-decreasing function of theta, right? Beta of, which implies b dash of theta is greater than 0. Therefore, beta of theta is non-decreasing function of theta, right? Then under h naught, beta of theta attains supremum at theta equal to which value? Here theta is from, like in the graph, beta of theta. Here we know that beta of theta is a non-decreasing function of theta, which means is an increasing function, right? So its theta values are 0 to theta naught, right? It's given, right? Theta is less than equal to theta naught. So we can take here 0 to theta naught. Then we know that beta of theta is a non-decreasing function of theta, which means beta of theta is a increasing function of theta. Here we can say that beta of theta attains supremum at theta equal to theta naught, right? That is theta equal to, beta of theta attains supremum at theta equal to theta naught. So the size equal to expectation of phi of summation I 1 to n xi under theta equal to theta naught, right? Which is equal to probability of summation I 1 to n xi is greater than 30 under theta equal to theta naught, right? It's from the test function. So we can write it as probability of 2 into summation xi. Here we simplify the terms, okay? So here we take a distribution value, so that we can write this summation xi as 2 into summation xi divided by theta, which is greater than 2 into 30 divided by theta, which is equal to probability of, what is this value? It's a chi square, right? Chi square 2n degrees of freedom greater than 60 by theta. Here theta equal to theta naught, right? So we can write here theta naught, also theta naught. Therefore, the size of this test is probability of chi square degrees of freedom 2n greater than 60 divided by theta naught. This is size of this problem, this test. For example, if theta naught equal to 4, then what is the test? Then what is the size of the test? Then size equal to probability of chi square 2n is greater than 60 divided by theta is 4, right? 4. It's equal to probability of chi square 2n degrees of freedom greater than 50. This is the size of the test. And if n equal to 10, then what is the size? And size is equal to probability of chi square 2 into n. N means here 10. So 20 is greater than 50. Then this is the size of the test. Understood? Then one example for you. Then homework. Then one homework. The question is given a random sample of size 10 from exponential with mean 1 by theta distribution for testing h naught theta greater than equal to theta naught versus h1 theta less than theta naught, and test function is given by phi of summation xi equal to 1 if summation xi is greater than 10, 0 otherwise, and obtain the size of the test. So this is your homework. Given a random sample of size 10 from exponential with mean 1 by theta distribution for testing h naught theta is greater than equal to theta naught versus h1 theta is less than theta naught. The test function is given by phi of summation xi 1 if summation xi greater than 10, 0 otherwise, then obtain the size of the test. This is your homework. So write on the homework in your notebook, and so you should write all the notes material that I given in Google Classroom, and also you should submit the homework. Okay, so I will give some hint of this homework. Here x follows exponential with mean 1 by theta, right? Then summation xi follows gamma n by theta naught theta. Then 2 summation xi divided by 1 by theta, which follows chi square 2n degrees of freedom. These are the hint. So you should complete your homework and submit in Google Classroom.